Well, hello, everyone. I'm Ron Gerber, the head of AngelB. So excited you're joining me and 10 expert speakers from AWS for our first virtual summit. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. What I tried to do in structuring this agenda, and if you look at this, and all these topics, I tried to structure it in a way that really reflects the digital transformation that we're all going through. And in coming up with this content, we know that people are grappling with security, they're grappling with application migration and architecture, how to use containers, what's going on with IoT and AI, and then finally, how do we go about using data and understanding data to move our organization ahead? And if you look at this array of topics, these are absolutely the topics that people are thinking about even before COVID-19. And given how this tragedy, this pandemic has dramatically altered computing, forcing major changes in how organizations compute and also forcing major changes in the skills required to be successful in the future, I think all this content is going to be absolutely fantastic. Just some quick background on AngelB. We normally do live events in 60 cities across the country. We hope to do that real soon. But in the meantime, we're doing these virtual summits, and we're excited to kick these off with Amazon Web Services. What we find is that the content needs to focus on 4 main areas, but just in summary, we think it's a world focused on cloud, on security and applications and data, and all the content you saw that reflects that. You can go to angelbeat.com for more information about all the things we do. And we also encourage people, please follow us on social media. As opposed to sending emails, we also want to make sure that you can get real-time updates on all the major social media platforms where there's a common hashtag AngelB. Just some key things with regard to logistics here. First, there's obviously some concern about Zoom security. I just want to point out those concerns were really focused on Zoom meetings, which is a distinct platform from Zoom webinars. In the webinars, there is unique login, there's mandatory registration, so you can't get what I think is called Zoom bombed, where someone could just randomly sign in. Everyone's got a unique email login or unique login tied to their email, and you must register in advance. So it is a secure platform. I'll be monitoring the Q&A and the chat window that all of you have access to. We're going to try and have each one of the speakers speak, and then we'll save those questions to the end, hopefully have about 5 minutes or so after each one. Again, all the content's going to be recorded for on-demand viewing. I'll make sure that all the slides are also made available to you for just downloading and sharing with your peers. You can attend for the full day. I encourage you because all this content is going to be extremely relevant to your organization as well as to you as an individual. And finally, we'll issue CPE credits or CEU, whatever the appropriate terminology or regulatory group you work with to ensure you get credit for this. Finally, I'll be monitoring my cell phone and my emails to make sure that any questions come up. And please make sure that you contact me here if there's anything of note. I also want to point out, we're able to put on this program in support of 6 companies who are supporting AngelB to make this happen. They're going to give some quick intros to their solutions and how they support AWS during lunch and at the end of the day. And so we'll hear more about them, but we have Nasuya deals with file architecture. Datrium is going to talk about ransomware and how they use AWS for cloud-based DR. Aviatrix has some really cool technology to help enhance your networking and how you can use the AWS platform. Spectra has some intelligent data storage. It's all software defined. Cloud Health by VMware helps you from an administrative, from a financial, and also from a technical standpoint, manage your AWS workloads. And Extreme has some really good insights in how do you build a cloud-based network infrastructure and how do you make your on-prem network cloud-friendly. So they'll go through that more in depth. We really appreciate the support of all these companies.